but today we will be talking about, we will share for partially different reasons. Not this is not actually the first time it's coming for this reason, but I think the last time it came for this kind of reason was over a year ago. Uh, but all in all, Comr the show will tell us what we're going into. Then I will take it from here. You're welcome on the show, sir.
Thank you, my good brother. It is my pleasure to be with you on our darling program on Just Facts Online this evening. Good evening, our viewer at home. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. But,
Thank you, my brother.
Comr the show, you wear a lot of clothes, different clothes. You are first when you hear Oshoo, you hear Wala, a troublemaker. You are see what I mean. You are a public right analyst, a public rights advocate. You are a public affairs analyst, public policy analyst, and one other thing many people may not know about you, but I know, and I know a lot of people know that he's a very prolific writer. You've written a lot of columns, written a lot of articles, and then many books. But recently, you have chosen to publish another novel book. So, can you tell us how that comes to be and what people should expect from this current?
Thank you very much. I like your introduction, and then let me start from your introductions. Colonist for a very long time with National Moonlight newspaper. Then now, I'm now writing for Kwara Express Online every week. My page is Pen Talk. You see, as a colonist, I'm an extrovert. So I hardly see things without react. So, you know, an extrovert hardly stomach issues. If you offend an extrovert, he will call it out. He will let you know that, no, you offend me. He will react. So, I'm an extrovert. I'm a colonist. And being a colonist must be able to contribute his views to happening in the society. As a colonist, you must be able to write, provide solution, educate people, write to engage those in government, write to drag those in government, write to educate people's citizens, write to expose, to let people know what they didn't know. And that is what I've been doing for a very long time. So I hardly see things happening in the polity without react, whether by going or writing the security operative, by even take a legal action to go to court, because I'm an extrovert. So that is what made me to write the Commissioner of Police in Kwara State, the DSS, in August of this year, that I will mobilize Kwara youth for peaceful protest, hunger protest, because we all know that the situation on ground, what we are witnessing in Nigeria today, shows that our people are finding it difficult to cope with the economic reality of the country. But I'm now wondering, why is Africa's, Nigerians usually afraid of protest? Why is Africa leader afraid of peaceful protest? When you write governor, when you write the president, you write the local government chairman, notifying them of peaceful protest, even if it is civil servants. Anytime the civil servants want to proceed on protest or strike, the government will go at any length to make sure that the protest did not fruitful, did not come to pass, did not hold. So, because the August protest, what caused the August protest? What brought about the August protest? Why did the Nigerian youth went to the street and hold a peaceful protest against the government of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu? Then what lesson has the 36 state governor learned from the August protest? What lesson has the President Bola Ahmed Tinubu learned from the August protest? Then how can the 36 state governor or the aspiring leader forestall future protest? That is what my book, The Force of Change, a call for transparency, a call for transparency and accountability, what the book is all about, because I'm involved in this issue, this struggle, because I'm a fittings. When I wrote the DSS in August, I wrote the Commissioner of Police in Kwara State. I was being called name. My friend in opposition called me. My friend in government called me. My wife, family member called me. People started calling me. Islamic scholar called me. Pastor called me. They said, "Comrade, why? You don't need this protest." So is it the popularity that you want to talk about, that God Almighty Allah have not make you popular? What else do you need? Leave these people. Let them do their 2 time. Let them go. You see, God Almighty Allah is there. Is what I said. No, madam, don't say that again. God will never come from heaven to rescue us. I said, it is not. You see, holding a protest, mobilizing people for peaceful protest does not make you an enemy of the government of the day, or does not make you, does not take you as mobilize the protest. The people that are calling me, even my friend in government, and those in oppositions, and at the same time, the religious scholar and everything, people are looking at me as if, hey, this guy will die. Mobilizing people against the government. It is not a matter of die. We will all die. That is why the book, I dedicate the book to the late Kensarowiwa and the late Sif Danifaremi. So the book, it also takes us back to the era of Awolowo, era of Tafawa Balewa, era of Nnamdi Azikiwe. So how they govern with peace, they are pious. So they take the people's, they prioritize people welfare than their own selfish interest. So the book, it is handy, because the book also features and analyze the previous protests that has happened in the past in Nigeria. Is it the Aba Woman riot you want to talk about? What caused the Aba Woman riot? Is it Ali must go protest? Is it bring back our gang protest? Is it EndSARS protest? So then why are the security operatives always afraid of protest? Then why are the citizens usually, anytime they mobilize themselves for protest, you will later see them vandalize government properties, looting people's shop, looting people's property? Why? So the book provides solutions to the challenges confronting Nigeria in time of protest. So the books also talk about why government always afraid civil servant, NSC strike or even protest. So the book, it is a book that all the 36 governors must purchase. It is a book that all the Nigerian citizens must purchase. It is a book that all the human rights activists, public policy analysts must be present on Sunday to be part of the occasion. Because I'm still wondering that in Kwara State here, for example, it is not that the Kwarans did not participate during the August protest, but the fear of Kwara, we are peaceful people. We are peace-loving people. So we don't want problem. But we need to hold those in government. We need to hold them to let them know that don't take people for granted. Despite the fact that we are peace-loving people, that is what people that engage me when I wrote the Commissioner of Police. I have to meet with the Commissioner of Police. I signed with the Commissioner of Police. We discussed for more than an hour. The CP said that. I told the CP, I said, CP, my record, my biography, everything is with you. Go to DSS, go to EFCC, go to ICPC. My name, my pictures, my everything is there. Because I'm a Kwara State-based human rights activist. I have locked up many federal ministry and agency that diverted Kwara public fund on a project execution. So I have locked them up. So my record is there. So my everything is there. So I don't have any hatred against the government of the day. So I have nothing. But we must protest enshrined in the Nigerian Constitution. Section 39 is very clear. Then, and I told the CP that the protest is going to be a Fenu-based protest. So we are not going to be moving from one street to another. Then the CP has to tell me that, comrade, what if you finish the protest, you are now going on your way going, and anything can happen. People can vandalize people's shop. Remember what happened during the NSAS protest in Kwara State, where Femtech shop was looted. Remember what happened to the ShopRite during that time? And I told the commissioner of police, I said, no, so this thing coupled with what happened at the national level. If you remember, before the August protest, President Ahmed Tinubu has to summon all 30 state governors. So he engaged them. He told them that they should go back to their field, to their state. They should not let Nigeria go to the street. They should engage people. They should pacify people not to protest. The same thing, he also summoned the traditional ruler, he summoned religious leader. And so I'm now wondering that, why? Why is the president panic? Why is the state governor don't want Nigeria to go to the street? Yes, they need to panic because of what we witnessed during the ESAT protest. Then why are the citizens behave like this? Why are the Nigerian citizens during peaceful protest, why are they vandalizing people's shop, private shop, government property? Why? Do we need it? So the book provide the book x-ray the causes of the August protest. And they provide solution for the 36 state governor and the president on how to curb future protests in Nigeria. So it is a book that every Nigerian must have.
All right, sir, but I can remember the first time you made an announcement of this protest. It was on this same program.
Thank you very much.
I will say that
I'm happy that I remember that.
To some extent, I'm a part of that story, but you've never written a book like this. The ones you've written, we woke up to the National Assembly.
Yes.
Frantic views
of an accidental vendor.
Thank you. For you to know that I remember.
Thank you very much.
But this one,
you are following the trend.
It's our trend.
Thank you.
So, but the thing is, this one is a different one. Talk
Honestly.
about Kenole, Saruwa, the Abba human rights.
The book was dedicated to Ken Saruwa and the late Chief Gani
labor activists to some extent, the Michael Omoto protest and strike and everything that happened in Nigeria. But all in all, what do you see as a solution to everything? Did you prefer any solution in the book?
Yes.
I don't want to. I'm not saying you should say it.
Thank you very much. You see,
tell us that it is not all about the problem. Do you? Because the government have repeatedly come out to say that if we are talking about the problem, why don't you talk about the solution? We can take a cue from what you say.
Honestly, the book is full of solutions. We analyze the problem, the challenges confronting Nigeria, and at the same time provide solutions that any aspiring leader and the present government, if they read the book, there won't be panic anytime citizens want to go to the street to mobilize for peaceful protests. I set an example of my friend, Barrister Mashadiev. Barrister Mashadiev is my childhood friend. So he's one of the senior lawyers in Femi Falana chamber today. So this Mashadiev is the one that appear at the Federal High Court in Abuja that defend the minor detained by the federal government. So he is the one that even appear and defend Isiaq, and he won the case. So anytime Sowore commit any offense today, Mashadiev, my friend. Sorry, it's a slip of tongue. See, understand? Anytime they allege Sowore today, if arrested, my friend will go to the court, which is Mashadiev. He's an Ilorin. Wow. So he's from Ilorin. So we grow up together. So he was part of my reader team during my newspaper joint day at Tamo Junction. So we engage, we discuss every time about the Nigerian problem. So I cite an example when he appeared before at the Federal High Court to defend the minor, and he was granted interview with the Channel TV. So and he said that we all see that these people that was arrested during the ESAT protest, they are minor, and he said that he will make sure that he win this case and they are all set free. I listened to the federal government counsel where he said that
many of them are
yeah,
married.
he said these people are married, they are adults, and every one of us
Some of them
laughed.
have degrees.
Some of them have degree, and to your surprise, the Attorney General of the Federation has to issue a statement with immediate effect with the president that those arrested should be released. So that is what we stood for. As a human rights activist, we hardly see things and silent. So we usually react. When we see things happening, we will react. When we see things wrong, we will write the appropriate quarter. So because, and I believe that books, books travel a lot. Book travel than the author.
Yeah, exactly.
And books, it is a reference point. So even if I'm no more, so people will still make reference to the books that I author, the book that I write. So the book is very, very important. And that is why that books as well can change millions of people reasoning. So books can change leaders' orientations. So on how to govern. So book is very, very important. And what we are witnessing today is that reading culture is diminishing. People are no more reading. So reading culture is failing, is diminishing. And that is why majority of us have been encouraging people to read because we will keep writing, we will keep author book, we will keep publishing, we will keep engage people in government, we will keep holding them because the only thing that we can do today, citizen inclusiveness is reducing, is diminishing, and media and those of us civil society organizations, author, civil society organizations, public policy analysts, we need to sensitize people rigorously on how to engage those in government. Because when you listen, look at the issue of stampede here and there, stampede in Oyo State,
It was only a week.
stampede in
Both the
Abuja,
north, the west, and the east are the same.
stampede in Anambra. So you understand? So it is disheartening, it is pathetic that this thing is happening. So this shows that the government need to do more to ameliorate the suffering of people. The government need to do more to fight hunger. Hunger was part of the reason people went to the street during the August protest. So the book analyzed the problem.
So
the book provides solutions.
We still have the problem around.
Honestly. So the problem we have is that those in government, as far as they are still not open, not transparent to the citizens, they engage in extravagant spending. Citizens will always go to the street because the moment the leaders are living extravagant life, so citizens will always what? Citizens will not be happy. And as far as citizens are not happy, as far as citizens are hungry, as far as there is insecurity, as far as people's life, property are not protected, people will still go to the street. So the book analyzed the problem because I involved in it. And I said that no, this thing must not continue. Why are the people calling me that I should not go to the street? Why are the police invited me? Why are the DSS? So you understand? So why are the people investigating me? Why are my friends? Why are those in government saying that Comr, it is you that you want to mobilize people against our government? I'm not the enemy of the government of Isiaq.
Okay,
so I don't abhor any hatred.
Answer to all these questions.
So you understand? So I don't abhor hatred against. Similarly, the book also features an event that happened in Kwara State, where one of the Kwara State Ministry of an Agency, the workers of this Kwara State Ministry and Agency mobilized themselves and protest against the GM. Do you know what the GM did? Those that are involved in the struggle, he has to transfer them. Why this? So this will still fuel anger.
Very strong allegations.
It's in the book. It's in the book.
I think you've given us a taste.
Yes, it's in the book.
And get the book out.
So you understand? It's in the book. So I did not attack them.
Exactly.
So I did not, but I have to call the GM. I have to tell him that what he did will always fuel anger. what he did, we make people to go to the street. What he did, we make people not to be happy with him. And what usually cause protest, civil servant strike and everything, it is lack of the openness from the government. And the moment the government are open, the moment the government are transparent, the moment the government run an inclusive governance, involve people in their day-to-day activities, so there won't be protest, there won't be what is it called, peaceful assembly. And the section 39 and 40 allow citizens to mobilize themselves for peaceful protest. And at the same time, the book also features and advise security operative not to maltreat, manhandle protesters, because Anti-Tortoise Act of 2017 is very clear. And what we witnessed during the SARS protest has to serve as a lesson for our security operative. So the book is full of Nigeria challenges and solutions.
I don't want you to finish everything.
Thank you.
I'll be there on that, inshallah.
Thank you very much.
I know I'll get my book.
And I'm hugging our viewer at home
I want that exactly
to be
what
part
I want,
of the program.
Part of the program, because I will be there.
So, and at the same time, we are using the occasion to honor 40 Kwarans and Nigeria. So to give them an award for promoting literacy and youth empowerment. So which the founder of the Just Event Online
that is
part of our awardee.
We are
so
coming.
Congratulations to Ogbeni Misa.
I want to say thank you
So
for that.
and others Kwaras personalities that are part of this 40
thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, our viewers. And that's a very good place to be. The next place you'll be seeing me today, now is that occasion. Please make sure you get the book and read what Comr has tried to teach us, because I know it's going to be a very, very educating one. Thank you very much, our viewers.
Thank you, my brother.
Once again.
Thank you.
Do have a lovely day. See you next week.
Thank you, my brother.